yo, can they stop? Like, what are these guys, pillarmen?
Watery depths. Back in.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Are you sure about that?
Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Okay. Maybe if you're getting hit by all those dudes at once. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to do a bit of grinding on these holograms over here. I've got a Cartithia with a pretty good build that I want to take for a bit of a spin. And I heard that the new hologram is a bit of a fun fight. I actually heard it's really easy. That's what everybody in my chat is saying. And so I'm just wondering whether or not those concerns or those statements are actually true. Because if it really is that easy, then we should be able to just bang this dude out. Oh, sorry. We should be able to just completely conquer this difficulty 6 within a couple of minutes. I'm thinking like 20. So why don't we go ahead? Why don't we give this a bit of a try? Because, ladies and gentlemen, people are saying it's got, like, arrow resistance. People are saying it's got, like, glacial resistance. I think it does glacial damage, so it probably just has glacial resistance. If it does actually have arrow resistance and it's too crazy difficult for our Cartithia or Carlotta team, we'll try our Brandt one instead. So with that, let's just go ahead. Let's check out difficulty 1 and see what it's all about.
Silence beckons.
That doesn't look like arrow resistance to me. I think y'all are just lying. To be honest. Surely the devs wouldn't make it resistant, right, to the new character that just released, right?
Thanks for watching.
Oceans. Bow before me. Sentence before. Tides rise and crash. Salvation.
Easy. Oh man, it resets the Chacona song. Now I've got no erosion on these guys. It is what it is.
Sweep all away.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Such true form.
Let's check it out.
Revealed at last.
I don't know. Bro's just getting casually one rotated.
Sounding the haunting whispers return. My blade. Purge all evil.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked.
Doesn't seem that bad to me.
Leave it to me.
Why is there another one?
Keep it together. I am the Tempest! Last chance.
Thanks for watching. Master.
Huh?
Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble. Such is their blessing.
Repent, for silence beckons. Tides rise and crash. Windstorm, sweep all away.
Okay, maybe it does have arrow
Wind
resistance.
calls, waves follow.
Yeah, that only did like 16k damage.
Annihilation. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching.
We'll be.
Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord.
Am I not allowed to use my liberation?
Let the show begin.
I was at like full energy and it was not letting me cast.
Too reckless.
Hey, oh, yo, can they stop? Like, what are these guys, pillarmen?
Such is their
Did it interrupt my...
Won't
back down.
Where did my skill go?
Be gone, wicked son. This is my quest. And
All right, clearly that was like a bug. I didn't have my third sword, but my ability was on cooldown. I didn't even know what that was. All right, so clearly, yeah, my Cartithia Liberation dealing that little damage was a bit of an issue. So why don't we go ahead and swap over to our other team, which is going to be our Shorekeeper Brandt and Chang Li team. We will be replacing this one with Lu Pa when she releases. So let's give this one a bit of a try. We also got the all the new skins as well. And let's try out our Kelpie. Difficulty 5, boys.
More passion. Let the tempest strike
Okay, these kind of are doing a lot of damage.
leave it to me. Load astral modulation.
Together we vanish.
That team has too much safety.
In the limelight.
Too many shields. Well, you sound like somebody that skipped Brandt. Sucks to suck, bucko.
Together we vanish.
At the helm.
Minds are.
Same actor,
Who's the caged bird now?
different role.
Yeah, you sound like somebody that skipped Brandt, bucko.
Listen carefully.
Take 4.
Yo,
I'm fine. Loading.
Yo, these guys are a bit of an issue.
Modulation.
Let the flames rise.
Together we vanish.
Epic shot.
Incinerate. I'm fine.
I don't even know who I'm attacking. That actually felt like a 1v. I didn't even know who I was hitting. Brandt was like just locking onto random enemies. All right, I guess it's time for. Is this difficulty 6?
Together we vanish.
This is getting fun.
Stay calm. Load iron graft you knew.
At the helm. Nice try.
Oh, bro, what are they doing?
The show.
Together we vanish. Be reduced.
Did I just miss?
to cinders.
Epic shot. Same actor, different role. Here. More passion.
Ordained.
Oh, that missed for sure.
The feeling of pain.
Oh.
In war
They brought the
with
squad.
time.
Uh-oh.
In the limelight. Listen carefully.
Feathers incinerate.
Same act,
Together we vanish.
different role. Epic shot.
Triumph.
Bro, I feel like I'm playing at like
Listen
400 ping.
Who's the caged bird now?
Climax of the show. Tis but a splash.
Oh, we're getting juggled.
Load iron graft you knew.
At the helm.
Together we vanish.
Epic shot. Listen carefully.
Can you just damage both of them at once?
Feathers incinerate.
Same actor, different role.
No need to dwell on it.
Let the flames rise.
together we vanish.
Great! Let the tempest strike harder! More passion!
Be reduced to
Okay.
cinders.
I guess that one was that. I think the main thing about this hologram that makes it kind of easy is they don't seem like they actually deal any damage at all. It genuinely doesn't seem like it. I've used this exact team against like Fleur-de-Lis and Lorelei and got absolutely like one-shot destroyed. So often against like Fleur-de-Lis and Lorelei, these guys don't seem like they do particularly much. I'm gonna be honest, they don't seem like they do that much. I think that's why everyone's calling it easy. I would say actually damaging them is kind of annoying. Let's try it with one last team as a bit of an example. What's a team that obviously, right, doesn't maybe have the damage mitigation? Let's see over here. Okay, why don't we just try, like, Phoebe, Shorekeeper? Yeah, why don't we just try this team? Let's give this one a try. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Let's see how it goes. Div 6, Kelpie.
Loading. I engraft you new. Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Careful now. Purify. Repent. Ha! Shine, holy
No
light.
contest. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. My shield can withstand more than
Okay. Maybe if you're getting hit by all those dudes at once. Okay. Maybe I was tripping. I did tank 3 hits in a row. We gotta factor that in. I was able to tank 3 hits. Against most other holograms, you're kind of just dying in one. Right? You're dying in 1 or 2. 3 hits, I feel like, is kind of generous.
I don't have all day. That's just a scratch.
Don't stand in my way!
Yeah, Zani doesn't feel very good against these guys, I will say. Yeah, having 2 different dudes attacking you. Do people really use Zani against this team? I feel like she doesn't feel that good.
Stay calm. Loading. In war with time.
Yeah.
Sentinel protects me.
This is probably the worst character to use.
Purify. Bluebird. Be my salvation. Power of the
No contest.
Yeah.
My shield can withstand more than that.
I guess, yeah, bro, I don't really know about that one. Yeah, it seems like you'll parry one attack and then you'll be exposed to like the other 2 that are happening. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, how about we switch out a little bit? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that one probably requires a lot more practice to do. Or you're just sitting there and you're spending about 4 minutes to do your clear. Okay, you know what I think is actually gonna be pretty good? We gotta try out Mr. Worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to try out Mr. Worldwide on this one. Arrow resistance, shit. Damn it. I thought I was gonna have fun for a second there. Damn it. I guess we try out DPS Phoebe then, right?
I will be there for everyone.
I guess we try out regular
as we head toward our
DPS
shared
Phoebe
future.
with a good old Spectro Rover. Yeah, you'll be good on that. All right, 123. Here we go. Some kind of sussy crit stats, but I think it'll be fine.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Loaded in war with time.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Together we stand. Crystals, give me strength.
Wait, she does damage to both of them.
Watery depths. Back in.
I guess they do have the one-shot moves. So maybe I was actually just cheating by using Brandt because I guess he's invulnerable to that move.
Load astral modulation.
Maybe he is just actually invulnerable to that move.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, I don't recall ever having to worry about that bad boy.
The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This time slowdown and like them turning themselves into literal projectiles is kind of fucking me up.
Together we stand. Path is arduous. Pain
Swift and
Bro,
resolute.
is my vanity.
Strike from the shadows.
What are they doing?
No hesitation.
Silent. Together we stand. Purified. Loading. I engraft you new.
Bro, it's like they're
Swift
quick
and
swapping
resolute.
on me.
I sense your weak moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
I see. It's like those attacks that aren't doing like a crazy amount. Bro, I can't even
Sentinel,
see where they are.
protect me. Together we stand. Purified.
Where are they?
From the heart. Loading. Yay. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. Strike. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end
Okay,
has come.
these guys have like no vibration
Sentinel,
strength though.
protect me. Judgment
I see. Okay, I see where the ease is coming from here. Like, after you get used to like a couple of their animations, they just break so fast.
Give me strength.
They just like break so fast that they like disappear,
Physical
bro.
damage detected. Physical damage. I engraft
Like-
you new.
They're a
Swift
little
and resolute.
squishy, yeah, for certain.
Hopefully this helps.
Yeah, that's... I see what people mean by they're easy. Okay, I see now. They break like fucking glass. They don't have like a phase 2. The only tricky thing is dealing with the fact that they have like multiple ones will attack you at a time. So I guess, yeah, that's the hologram clear. I think the main thing is that it just naturally takes kind of a long time because there are many moments in that fight where you will have no target to hit. Like, they'll just disappear off the screen, and, like none of your attacks will, like, track. And so, I just think this is a hologram that takes, like, a little bit longer to do, and have some of the more annoying attack patterns, because, you know, you'll have 3 things attacking you at once, so you gotta know, like, when you can dodge, or when you're supposed to dodge, and when you can actually, you know, fight. So, yeah, I would say maybe the concerns about this being a little bit too easy are well-founded. I think they're potentially correct. I think maybe you could, like, make some of the attacks less annoying so there's more rooms to actually damage them, but then, you know, increase the vibration strength a little bit, too, in the process. But maybe that's by design. They're really annoying to, like, find an opening for, but they have a lot of openings from breaking them. So, yeah, I guess that'll be the hologram. It was okay. The novelty is just having multiple opponents, but you can also damage all 3 of them at once. And we had some Phoebe liberations, right, that were hitting all 3 and dealing some pretty good stuff. So yeah, that'll be that one. Let me know what you all think. Peace.